People love it.
You'll love it.
Carnation instant breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant.
That's from Scrooge. That was their big advertising slogan for their splashy Christmas Eve live thing.
You'll love it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I watched Scrooge once.
Oh, you have to watch it again. It's one of my favorites.
Is it? Okay. I like the Bill Murrays. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All the stockings were hung by the chimneys with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. With Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap, we had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer. I don't know. Something I tore open the shutters and I threw up the sash. Ooh!
Did you give me today off and I just forgot?
No, but you have to go. I have to do the Twas the Night. Come on.
All right, don't start over again. Go ahead.
You ready?
Yep.
Hi, everyone. Tim Kitzer from NBA Jam and NFL Blitz, welcoming you to The Backpack Show. Your hosts, Chris Brogan, Kerry Gorgone, Boom Shakalaka.
Backpack Show. Can you believe it? I knew that many words.
No, I feel like it's still March and somehow it's Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve and my dad's here. I'm guessing my mom might be here. Who would know?
Coach Woodard is here.
Chip.
Carol.
Chloe.
Chip. Everybody.
Merry Christmas Eve day. Fuzz is here. Merry. Happy. Look at how festive Kerry is.
Well, if you'd have told me I should wear yellow, I'd have done it, I guess.
Well, this is supposed to be linen. Stop calling it yellow. I don't know.
Okay, candlelight white.
Parchment. Can we say parchment?
Thank you, Chloe. I like your holiday jumper as well.
I have sparkly underpants that are green and red. That's my plan.
I don't think we need to see them.
I'll
take your word for it. No.
But boy, that glitter.
Wow. So it's been crazy since July, since we started
this show.
Since I started.
Yeah, well, this version of the show.
Yeah.
This iteration, this turn around the spin. Hey, let's do first some birthdays. Devonna Coe turns 25 today. Erica Nicole Clark is still 30-something. Mr. T's daughter. And those are former Backpack Show guests. Joe Jaffe, who runs Corona TV, turns 50 today. Half a century old. Joe.
I bet he appreciates you telling everybody that's how old he is.
He said it. So welcome to the club, Jojo.
We just it's either yellow or you need to change the white balance on your camera.
Here, hold these a minute. Okay.
My holiday jumper is definitely the best, says Chloe. I'm saving it for tomorrow.
Oh, very nice.
The show didn't really start until Kerry joined. Aww.
It's pretty true. Happy Christmas Eve. We have a lot to do today, and we want anybody who's willing to be camera ready. Boy, I wish my mom and dad would come on. What a Christmas gift.
I know, right?
Their son so many thousands of miles away.
And also me, who would like to see them.
Yeah. Camera ready. We have lots of video clips because we asked a whole bunch of our friends to come and make us something. We'll never get through everybody, but we'll get all the video clips in as many people as we can. And also I have the end of the holiday story that I started yesterday, which I can't wait to tell because it's a true story.
I can't wait. So tomorrow I'm just going to be bumming around in my pajamas in case you were you're wondering why I'm all decked out today. It's because tomorrow I'm going to look like some bad news.
Bag of spiders.
Len.
Author Len Joy joins us. Ben Dempsey joins us in between bending some knees.
Yes, for once you get to hear the end of the story because just this once you get to hear it.
Totally. It's a Christmas gift. It's a Christmas gift.
Says your shirt matches your yellow card.
Parchment or something. I have to go to my Amazon app and see what it told me it thought the color was. Hang on just a minute.
No, we don't think we have any clips. I do, in fact. Oh, you want to check that now? And so, yes.
Yeah, I want to look at my orders.
Okay. So this is going to be an interesting one. You might remember that we had the Buy From a Black Woman founder, Nikki Porche, on. Well, that show ended with me in hysterics because she wanted to put Black women in her backpack. So,
picture. Would you say that looks white in this picture?
No. I could see cream color or something.
Cream, right? Would you go with cream or like a parchment?
It definitely doesn't look yellow if that's what you're getting at.
It does. I look like someone's kitchen in the 70s.
You act like you didn't see it when you put it on.
Oh
You
no!
did.
Oh
You did
no!
see it. It's definitely yellow.
Can you see the? Let me see. Where is it?
What?
It's not the size. Either.
Stop! Yellow. You bought the yellow.
Son of a biscuit.
You bought the yellow.
Speaking of yellow,
It's yellow. You see how there's a white background and it doesn't blend.
Tim Griffin, stop being correct. Yellow card Griffin.
Well,
I mean parchment white color. So Nikki Porche made us wreck our show,
and then we invited her back to do a holiday class
for like a makeup so that she wouldn't wreck our show. Because what a way to end it. Hi, Suze. What a way to end it. Nikki Porche and Kerry laughing so hard. Our other guest was mortified, so we brought her back. Ready?
Truly awful.
Make it happen. Nikki Porche is back with us for just a quick minute because we want to talk about how is your 2020 businessy wise, and what are you going to do in 2021? Hello.
Hi.
One of the most memorable moments of the Backpack Show in 2020 when you came on and we asked what goes in your backpack. And then we were a wreck for the whole rest of the show. And Chris had to just end it finally.
And I'm reliving it because you just start laughing all the time. We asked Nikki, what do you put in your backpack?
It was
Black women.
It was
some kind of weird smuggler.
I think it was a teachable moment too, because trafficking is at its all-time high, so we were able to go ahead and put that PSA into it as well. And consent is very valuable. For you always ask people if they want to do something before you just shove them in, whatever backpack, vans, cars.
It would have been okay if you've gone second. But you were first, and then we asked the other lady.
I had to try to be nice to that other lady.
And then we laughed at her.
Oh my goodness, she has her name.
Ariel Helvetica.
Oh,
Ariel
poor girl.
Yes, Ariel. I'm glad you remember Kerry.
Burlesque dancer, Ariel Helvetica.
Oh, you were just like, she has a name. And then if I'd asked you, you would have been like, I don't know.
Listen, in 2020,
well, I know she has one. Her parents gave her one. So
parents did. Yeah, well, they sure didn't give her Ariel. That girl's name's Brenda.
I don't know how you thought this was going to go, Chris, but I knew this is exactly how it was going to go when we had Nikki Porche back. I knew it.
I feel like there should be some New Orleans-y kind of song about you. I feel like that, I gotta see if I can.
There are a couple. You know what? Okay. Like, quick story, when I was younger and people would sing Darling Nikki to me, and I'm like, I'm a whole child. Do you realize that?
Not
You're singing this song to me.
Not
like,
okay.
But yeah.
No, Chris, you had an actual question for Nikki.
I'm not trying. I'm on to you both at this point. I know where this isn't going. Nikki Porche, buy from a black woman. That's all you need to know, I guess. Happy holidays in 2021. You bring many more black women out of your bag to prosperity. Watch me stop this broadcast right now. I forgot how it ended. That's a better ending.
Yup.
Jeez Louise. Nikki Porche.
Where did my hair? Somebody said, where did my hairpiece go? Yeah, those we pre-recorded because
we recorded
show is pretty early for people. So
we got a lot of guests on.
Kerry's Gorgone.
Chip was talking about merch. This is called the big ass backpack. So if it was about this size, it would be a pretty big backpack. If it was about this size, this would be a pretty big backpack.
May I ask what that is?
I'm telling you, it's called the big ass backpack. And if you look at it, it is this size.
Why do you have it?
Because when a marketing turd head saw that my show was called the Backpack Show, he said, I sell big ass backpacks. You should see one. and he sent me one. Of
Did
course,
he also
sent me
think you like turn tricks?
cheetah colored, right? So that's my hooker
What
backpack.
kind of weird porn store did you buy that from? Thank
Some
you.
nice man sent that to me.
Thank
So
you.
that was the biggest. There's
Oh,
my
look,
merch.
Ocularity, Father McCulhey says.
McCulhey, yeah, McCulhey. I never
Yeah.
thought that Father McCulhey. I forgot his name.
I got to talk with Alan Alda once for my
Oh.
other podcast, and he was very lovely.
You show off.
Why does that backpack exist?
I don't know, because marketers exist. That's why.
So, Carol, you do in fact know somebody who would approve of that animal print, and we all do because we had style activist Judith Rizzio on, and she said that animal prints were a very good thing to work into your wardrobe, like for a change of pace. It was definitely a change of pace for me because I had like none. I have almost all black.
Push her button.
Fine, you're so bossy.
That was the
Dad.
best segue ever on this show.
All right.
This holiday season, we wanted to do something special for some of our favorite guests from the Backpack Show. We couldn't cram everybody in, but we had to ask Judith Rizzio back to talk a little bit. I heard that there was a craft available that you thought we might be able to make.
Get a good glue gun and some old broken up jewelry or some heirloom jewelry that you would never wear, custom jewelry. And these were big to make in the 40s and forever. And it is made, I've collected all this jewelry. Am I doing this well? And it's made of a Christmas tree. And I glued it on some black felt. I had this old frame. Believe it or not, all of this was in my basement.
We believe you because you're you.
So it came out of our closet.
Adam, that's what you say. I really, literally, and I'm not kidding you. These are very fun, and it's the type of thing that you focus on, and it just brings you joy because it's a quick goal stuff. And you can make you can make one of these out of a menorah. Make it shape of a menorah. And by the way, happy Hanukkah today. And I just want you to know that despite everything, it's really lovely to do traditions and also create new traditions, which is what this time is demanding. And don't lose sight of that. And also don't be too uptight about if nothing's perfect or the way it is. You know what I mean? This is a time to bash out and do some things different and to enjoy it. But keep it simple and keep it fun and hang with people from afar, wave at your neighbors from afar and go there with the joy,
Perfect.
Love it so much.
Season's greetings, Judith Rizzio.
Thank you. Happy holidays, however you do them.
Through the years, we'd always be together.
Chip doesn't think animal prints would work for him.
Chip, you'd be super bald eagle print. I love that she was inclusive and said, make a menorah if you need to.
She's so great. That's adorable. Judith reminds me so much of my gran. She puts odd earrings and candles to give as gifts. Aw.
Oh.
National Jewelry Coming Out Day. Wow. So Bob says he does that with broken ornaments, puts the shards on an ongoing piece of memory board. That sounds dangerous to me. Like I would just
my chest, boy.
Get a paper towel and get those pieces and throw them away. Just saying.
We have so many things to get to, but we want to bring some of you on live too. I don't think it's up here, so I'm just going to make it really quick.
Can you make a link? I could show a quick one.
It's ready.
All right, but do you want to see?
Oh, do you want to show another video?
Reading? Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's a quickie. Oh, are we just going to play it? This is going to be janky.
Godly came on and Chris and I had met her through Chloe and Chloe, our own Chloe Forbes Kindlin. So anyway, we love her. Check this out. Let's move.
Hi there, it's me, Jenny Godley, all the way in Glasgow, Scotland. Happy holidays to the Backpack Show. I love you guys. Have a happy holidays, Christmas. My singing is legendary.
Who doesn't love some Janie Godley in our holidays?
She's just the best.
By the way, she made that in like 35 seconds. I messaged her on Twitter. I was like, hey, can you make me a happy holidays thing? Yeah. Here it is.
I love this. So everybody loves Janie. Everybody loves Janie. But so Bob, I don't change that quickly. Like, these were recorded before.
Can you imagine?
The different sweater. I'm like, shh. Hold on.
Come
I
on,
do have-
camera ready.
Now I want to
fool.
mess with you. I want to just turn the camera off and go get my like silver
I'm
ears.
thinking the same thought. A non-yellow shirt. See Brogan.me/join
Nobody
us.
said they didn't like the yellow. They took issue with the fact that you thought it was not yellow. We have one other we have to scooch sideways for.
Oh, really? Do
We
it.
do.
Quick.
All right, you ready?
Da da dun 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 dun. It's I, Scott Farkas. Listen, jerk. When I tell you to come, you better come. Wow, that did not age well, did it? Anyways, this is Zack Ward, otherwise known as Scott Farkas, and this is a shout out to Chris Brogan and his friends at the Backpack Show. Just wishing you a happy holidays and a wonderful new year. This is a gift coming from Kerry Gorgone, if I pronounced it properly. Wonderful person. Odd last name. I think she actually performed in the first and second season of Stranger Things. Get it? Deep cut right there. Anyhow, so apparently Chris Brogan is a cool dude, and Kerry wants to see a smile on his face. So I hope this puts a smile on your face. I hope you have a fantastic holidays. I know that 2020 has been craptacular. So hopefully we will all hang out together remotely and safely, eat lots of candies and cakes, too much eggnog, get fat and happy, and start next year with a big smile, and hopefully we will do something awesome and cool. But until then, Scott Farkas out. Chris Brogan, you have a great one.
Scott Farkas, he had yellow eyes.
Yellow eyes. He's so that's Zack Ward, obviously the actor, but he's so lovely. If you want to get your own greeting from him, he's so good. He actually does them on Cameo, and he's such a nice guy. So we've interacted on Twitter for a long time, and you know what? He's funny as heck.
Yeah, Kerry talks to him a lot on Twitter, so we just thought it'd be kind of super. She thought it'd be super fun to drag him in, and I'm so excited. I was so surprised.
Go get some, and he's total Zack Ward on Twitter if you want to follow him.
He was raising for something or other you mentioned, I think, or
so his father had to go into like memory care, like long-term memory care, and it's pretty hard on them. So they're in a remote kind of place on the West Coast and trying to take care of his dad, and so he can't really work a lot right now. But go grab some Cameo love from Zack Ward. He's great. Scott Farkas, this is the perfect time to scare someone you love. Scott Farkas.
All right, we're grabbing the show on. Craptacular.
Oh, yeah, we need more people backstage.
Come on in, some camera ready people. See Brogan.me/join us. All lowercase. See Brogan.me/.
Of course, we're also going to want people to join us tomorrow. I feel like you're being greedy.
Yeah, I know. We can put them on both days.
People costume changing.
Well, you see how festive a certain somebody is. You have to push your button though. Third guest.
Oh, right. Wait, why do I have to push the guest button? That's your button.
No, I'm pushing the guest. You're pushing them.
Oh, I gotcha.
Ready?
Well, look, if you would let me just push buttons like I'm supposed to, no one have this problem.
Hey guys.
Hey, hello. How are you?
It is.
I'm saving my good red shirt for tomorrow, so you're just gonna get my stripies.
Oh, look, if you push buttons like I'm supposed to. Where somebody's playing it.
Oh, what if you get the show running?
Yeah, as much as I like hearing myself back again, just to say I don't. If you want to come join us in the studio,
Bob, you got to kill the other window with us in it, my buddy.
Yes, come on, Chloe. I already been texting with her. She needs to get on the camera.
Chloe with that janky internet, though, right?
Can happen.
Chris is pushing Kerry's buttons today.
Merry all.
Hello. So this is kind of funny. We do have holiday-related loaded questions, but we didn't use the sausage questions. And so I want to save the holiday loaded questions for anybody who joins us tomorrow for Misfit Christmas. But I totally want to ask you like a sausage loaded question.
I don't know who that's directed towards, but we'll take
it. I want to talk about sausage, Bob.
You, Bob.
Well, as Ann Hanley pointed out, I know all about the class of sausage wieners. Yes.
Good. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about wieners. If you started a sausage business, what would you call it?
Big John's.
What, Big Collins? Is that what you just said?
Big John's.
Big John's.
Big John Sausage Company.
Either that or I just call it Mrs. Beatrice.
Oh, oh, I used to have one of those. She was so creepy. When I was
That was the reaction I was looking for. I just wanted when it is 'tis the season of giving. My girlfriend was telling me when she was back in the day, she had one of these, and when she was mad, her mother was mad with her. She took it and put it on the shelf, and she never saw it again. So we hunted one down. It's got the original Mrs. Beasley glasses from Family Affair, little Jody puppy, and it's being delivered on Christmas Day.
Eek.
wow.
That's what people were wondering what that was.
Okay, you
Michelle, what's your
just threw me
sausage
back
company
into
called?
70s.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
Oh,
I would call mine enormous wieners.
Mm.
That's what I would call it. Because I would just think of the SEO alone. It would be amazing.
Michelle Pridgeon, what's your sausage company name?
Get me some yum.
Oh,
yum.
I like it.
I like
And
that.
late joiner. Chloe
Oh,
Fortune.
hey.
It's
Ooh,
Michelle's
Alcamarelli.
I was trying to hide, and then she called me
I'm
out.
gonna let you do it.
That's like when somebody said to Chris, "Hey, you always wear black," and so he went and ordered a yellow shirt immediately, like the same day.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be like that mustard color.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, is that a bad color as well? See,
Well, I feel like unless you have like the right complexion,
Unless you're
it
a
doesn't
witch.
work.
listen, is this shirt yellow?
Oh, somehow you look tan in that, which is
I
ridiculous.
know.
Remember,
That's
you
the
watch
ridiculous
He-Man?
part of my action figure.
Did you watch He-Man when he would like hold the sword up and like turn into He-Man, and he got a tan at the same time? It was very interesting. Go back and watch sometime.
That's what happens when you take steroids. So
Okay, first off, I like that Tom called his sausage company LinkedIn.
Love it.
Chip Griffin
just
says,
in case.
just in case. Very nice. Very nice.
Or maybe just in casing. No, I think just in case.
Chloe,
is like-
you have to name your Scottish sausage empire.
Oh no, I don't know. I feel like I'd name it something rude, so I better not do it. I like in Scotland we have these little sausages called Wee Willy Winkies, and that's my favorite name of all. So I can't top that.
Wow, that's it. Nope, you can't top that. That's it. Game's over. What would you call it, Chris?
Bobbits.
or just stick them when you need them, right?
Ooh.
Awful. I can't believe you.
They like in the parking lot of Dunkin' Donuts to be found. Yes.
My first ever book signing was at the Javits Center in New York City, and it was myself and Julian at the biggest book fair in America. Not the biggest in the world, second biggest in the world. And we had an incredible line. And the only line that was bigger than ours, I was told by some nice person who waited a really long time to get the signing, Lorena Bobbitt's.
Really?
And I said, well, did you cut in line at hers?
Yeah. What did she sign?
That's a great question.
So
that was our question.
What did she sign for you, I guess, was the question.
Oh, I didn't meet Lorena
Dang.
Bobbitt. I'd stay clear of that. I'm Irish. I can't take anymore.
There was a whole song that Howard Stern played, a parody on his show of all about Lorena Bobbitt. Well, it was more about her husband. But
Snip, snip, and a little la-di-da.
yeah, it was like, let me tell you a story about a man named John, a poor ex-Marine with a little fraction gone. I can't remember the rest of it, but it was rough. It was brutal.
We have so many more things to do. And
I know.
please, nobody
I'm working
leave
on it.
like you jerks, because I totally forgot to run the ads at the beginning
Stop
of the
calling
show.
people jerks.
You're
It's
very nice
the
people.
holidays.
But don't leave. It's a holiday show.
Happy holiday.
All right. Now remember, this doesn't block your time.
You going to eat that would be a great name for
That's
a
a great
sausage
sausage
company,
company
actually. You going to eat that?
All right. Hang on. Don't say any words. Don't say any words.
Oof.
Sponsored by StreamYard. StreamYard, cbrogan.me/StreamYard. Make your own show. You can have all your own friends on and make some stuff. Hey, we're also sponsored by PubSite. PubSite is a place for authors. You can make a website. It would take you no more than a few hours to make it. But if you're lazy, it would only cost you $499 US to make your own site on PubSite. Pub-site.com.
Pub-site.com, 14-day free trial. It's super easy to use. Go check it out.
I think it's a big, wonderful idea. This is an incredible thing sponsored by FSB Associates. 25 years in the business. Fozzie Burke, John Burke, and family. Everybody there running an incredible thing. Pub site, $4.99. I would charge you $2,000 and just pay them the $4.99.
$4.99 if they build your site for you, but you believe me, you don't need them to build your site for you. It's so easy to do it. Just
$20 a month, make it your damn self.
Now people are peer pressuring Carol to come and play.
Well, I think everybody needs to come. Look, we have Kate Colgan here now. Everything.
Spit out her coffee.
Look at that, and she's licking the beaters.
The link is cbrogan.me/join us, and you can come be part of this.
Kate, what's on the beaters? Because I gotta know. And hi, Marty.
Hi.
Hey, what's on the beaters right there? Are you making cookies?
She is.
Oh, but what you're good?
Cookies, yeah.
You're just getting.
I'm licking the beaters.
Oh,
Licking the beaters is also a song.
So, like, what would you call your sausage company, Kate? If you were gonna have one. I mean, you've had all this time to think about it.
The only sausage I eat, but
that would be a great name for the company. The only sausage I eat.
I knew you'd like that, Chris.
That is brilliant.
I don't know how you feel about this type of cookie, but I like butterscotch cookies.
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh, I thought you were pushing it. All right, so some people around the holidays might look straight for hot cocoa, but we wanted butterscotch instead. So that's a terrible intro. But we just wanted you here. Happy holidays. We just wanted you, and we wanted to hear some music, and so we thought we would subject you to, the tough job of quick make holiday music and see if you're up to it. Do you think you could put something down?
Yeah, I was just searching for these sleigh bells sounds. So we'll just go. We're just gonna make something up. Like
I gotta stress something. I gotta stress something. This is not made up. Like this is legit right now in the moment. It's not like
like she didn't have something ready.
Yeah,
no, we totally sprang this on her.
This is like Bing and David Bowie hanging out going, "Oh, do you like some songs, Bing?" Right?
Because we're terrible people, and we were like, make something.
Make some noise, Butterscotch. All right, here we go.
Okay, let's go.
That's so much fun. I was just
that's so fun.
Lost in that. I forgot what we were doing.
I'm just so glad I had mute on because I was giggling. I was like terrible. You're the best. Butterscotch, thanks for coming by and chatting and making a song for us.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm like, oh, okay, a little challenge.
What have you got coming up for 2021? How can we support you now that we have made you create new things for us?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I'm doing. Like almost every day, just making up songs on the spot. I've really started to delve into the Twitch world. So that's twitch.tv/butterscotch music. So getting more involved in that, and that's been a lot of fun. And just just making the best of these times, and now really creating some deadlines for myself. Now that there is some light, so I'm like, all right, I gotta make this music and gotta put it out, and whenever it's time to get back on the road and have some new music for the people. So
twitch.tv/butterscotch music. You can go watch her make something live in stream. Thank you so much for swinging by.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
Amazing. Wow.
Right?
I did it again, by the way. I just got lost in what I was just like lost completely in that. Just forgot what we were doing here.
Kate, what are you showing off over there? Hang on a second. Oh, I did the opposite. Oh, Tamar's perfume. Tamar Weinberg's perfume. So how cool was that?
Somebody's listening to it.
I feel like Bob turned into a lamp over there.
Yeah.
Farmer.
It's Italian though. It's fragili.
No. Fragile. It's a major award.
Butterscotch. We've had Butterscotch twice now, Kat. We had her like months ago when she sang a impromptu backpack show. So this was like her doubling down on her incredible beatboxiness.
What happened to Bob? I don't know.
I think Bob wanted to become an Italian lamp. See,
I know. Oh, there it is. I know what he says. He's fine.
We should probably eat a sandwich.
No, don't touch it. You'll break it.
Joining now is Steve Garfield from SteveGarfield.com.
Yay, the original video blogger, everyone, Steve Garfield.
Oh, hello, everybody. Oh.
No, we want the 10 out of 10 room raider background. This is not that. You turned the other way.
Oh, come on. This is pretty good.
It's a good background.
Got some good
and it'll
stuff in there.
do.
I'm going to improve my background right now. Watch.
I'm going to improve
Yay!
Carol.
Carol. Carol and Steve.
Okay.
Show.
It raises
It's
my
a much
rating.
better background. Much better. So, no, cbrogan.me/join us, buddy.
It's C. Brogan, right? C. Brogan.
When I joined that, I got horrible warnings that it's not secure, but I clicked through it anyways.
Yeah, because it's not an S. It's an HTTP, but not an HTTPS. So
But you can trust us. I mean, we're not going to ask you your mother's maiden name and like a credit card number and all that stuff.
Oh,
You're
shoot. I
feel
put
like-
all that in.
You feel like sharing. Oh, hey, Deb.
Hi.
Oh, this
I love the animal print.
right?
Wearing it right here.
Judith Rizzio
Oh.
approved.
well, I'm glad, Steve, you changed up your holiday sweater because
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I love that people are thinking I'm changing like with every one of these, and I'm like, whoosh, put it on like I'm on Saturday Night Live or something.
That'd
I'm
be
into,
weird.
I'm into it.
That'd be so
So,
weird.
I have an urgent question for all of you.
Yep.
Who would be the perfect celebrity spokesman for a sausage company?
Chris Brogan.
Well, true.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair.
I could wear a lot of red plaid. Don't you think I could wear a lot of like red flannel plaid or something if I were that
I
kind
can't
of
believe you seriously changed. This is so you were
What are you talking
successful
about? I
enough to
didn't
purchase
change.
the yellow shirt
Yeah.
and change when we said it was yellow.
You will never see that the whole rest of this year.
I don't know.
That shirt has been banished to the part of my closet that I've surrendered to moths.
Oh no! You should just like pack it back up and return it. Now.
Yeah.
So now I have a nice blue buttoned up cardigan.
Yeah, just feel like I ordered the wrong one. It can't because Wilford Brimley is oatmeal, but like I feel like if you switch to sausage, it'd be like because just
You'd be
screw
alright
it.
with it.
I've given up. Yeah, forget it.
Michelle Pridgeon, what's your answer to this? Who's the sausage vendor that you would trust most?
I think it needs to be Mark Hamill because his commercials with Patrick Stewart is like so fantastical. You're like, you can just imagine him going, "Ooh, sausage."
I like it.
Yes.
I hope he does the Joker voice.
Yes. There is no.
So what about you, Steve? Who do you think should be besides Chris Brogan?
I like his answer. You don't have to change Steve Garfield's answer.
Okay, it's cool if you want to call yourself a celebrity. I mean,
Rob Gronkowski.
Gronk. Nice. All right. Who else?
Be a rotating lead of every person who's in the Christmas holiday Hallmark special wearing the red and black flannel. You can't between all the actors.
I like your thinking.
So in case you didn't figure it out, Tuesday was Sausage Appreciation Day, and like we had all these sausage-themed loaded questions, and we didn't get to them.
Loaded Questions, the official question game show of the Backpack Show, made by our good friend Eric.
I actually do have Eric poses. And I have his games on my shelf back there. But I do have holiday-themed loaded questions. We are saving them for tomorrow for a
You got sausages.
I think Kate Colgan's the official.
Oh, nice. You know, you have to cook those before you eat them. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
However, you don't have to cook the sausage strips.
No.
They're fully cooked.
Just the cellophane wrap.
So it's on Tuesday, Sausage Appreciation Day with Johnsonville. I had said I didn't get any sausage strips, so what's up with that? And now I'm going to get some. They're sending me some. They had sent Chris sausage strips, and I was like a little put out that I didn't get any. And I'm so embarrassed because they watched it, heard it, and now are sending me sausage strips. So I feel bad.
I was
not a bad thing
for Santa on Christmas Eve tonight.
Right? That's what I want in my stocking is sausage strips from Johnsonville.
So tomorrow we're doing a barbecue, and the beef brats are going on the Barbie.
Oh, nice. Kate, what were you going to say?
I think that they should have spokespersons. I don't like.
I agree. Not spokesman.
Spokesperson.
Sausages and.
That's true.
Yeah, I have a bunch of good friends, celebrity, whatever, and we talk about this. It's like there's different sausages, there's different personalities. I think that we have to tap into different demographics, if you will, and be able to do that. So anyway,
Why does it have to be a person at all? I mean, it shouldn't be a pig, but it could be like literally anything else.
I'm lucky. That's a good-looking chicken.
I just want to throw something out there. We still have like 20 minutes of this show. We've gone through not even 2 questions. So, Chloe, who's your spokesperson?
Oh, I have no idea. Who's the guy who does the Arby's? You know, Archer, the guy who plays Archer. Yeah, just because it makes me laugh every time he says that. That's the only answer I've got.
That's a good one.
How did they replace Bing Rames with him?
I opened my stocking first, like immediately, so I'll be fine. Yeah. So I don't know how people do stockings at everyone else's house, but at my house where I was growing up, the best stuff was in the stockings. Like that's where you got the good stuff you really wanted. Like we would say Dynamite comes in small packages, so you'd have like any music you wanted would go in there. I mean, like jewelry if you're like special
sausage
things.
in your stocking.
And so, yay!
Demoing it live. Snuggles the bear could be the fabric softener sausage spokesbear.
So Dan Gorgone, the first year that we had Christmas together, and I opened my stocking, and there were like socks and chapstick. That was almost it. I was like, "You are freaking kidding me!"
That was beautiful.
Like, you could have given away his stocking on The Price is Right, and people would have been excited about it. Okay, and like I got socks.
You could go up chapstick.
Mad.
We have another drop in from another friend of ours. We had that lamp almost fell over. It did fall over.
You broke it. You broke it.
Oh no, it's fragili. It always works.
You used all glue on purpose.
Horacio Garcia. Oh my god. Our friend Horacio from Diablero came by all the way from Mexico. And I think we get a drop in from his daughter. I forget. Oh, Horacio Garcia Rojas. I have to say, it is not beginning to look a lot like Christmas over there.
No. It's like a summer here.
So beautiful. We just wanted to wish you happy holidays. We wanted to check in on you and your cute little dog co-pilot Martini and say hi.
No, he's shamed with Oh, where are you? Oh, he's there. Yeah. Thank you, and happy holiday too. And for all your audience, like I know it was a hard year, but it's almost over. So we hope that the next year is gonna be much better than this. And we learn a lot, and we need to go forward with all the things as we go through this year. We're gonna be better as human beings, and we're gonna better as artists, and we try to be better as a society because the world needs us.
Yes, your answer is one that I talk about sometimes. We ask everybody what goes in your backpack, and you said pride. You like pride in where you come from, and I thought that was so beautiful. So yours is one of my favorites.
Yeah, thank you.
We mention you a lot because of it. Are you is the zombie movie coming in 2021, do you believe?
Yes, it's gonna come in 2021. I think it's gonna be the second semester of the year, and it's a show. It's like a series.
Oh, a series. Okay.
Yeah, eight episodes. So it's better because it's long and it's not just a film. Yeah, but well, this year is like this. Like everything they push forward. So I don't know, but it's almost over this year. But I'm positive. I think the next year it's gonna be hard at the beginning, but we are more stronger as a society and as a human being. So let's try to stick together and let's try to work together for the future. And now more than ever, I feel that this idea of the community is more stronger.
Well, you work really hard on your community. You spend a lot of time spending your time talking with the people who appreciate the work you do, which is how we got to meet. I told you how much I loved your show Diablero on Netflix, and you have no reason to talk to us, but next thing you know, you're our friends.
And I was just going to say, what does this mean for another season of Diablero? Because everybody's asking.
I don't know. Let's ask Uncle Netflix. Like, hey, Uncle Netflix, what's gonna happen with the show? We want to see more of these crazy guys hunting demons in Mexico City.
Well, I'll start sending the message around if that's what it takes. We'll message some Netflix.
I need more Elvis Infante in 2021.
Well, it comes a new year soon, so maybe the next year. Hey, Netflix, give us a new season.
Let's do it. That's it. Start a campaign.
Done.
Yeah.
Horacio Garcia Rojas.
Hashtag new season.
Hashtag new season, season 3. They ended on a cliffhanger. It's the right time to put the next one.
Yeah, I went to the past, and we want to know what happened with the demon hunters in the past in Mesoamerica. So that could be really cool.
It's big stuff. In the meantime, keep it real down there in Mexico and come back soon. We'd love to see you again soon.
Yeah, I'm here. So just call me and we can have another show and just share moments and talks and jokes and everything.
Love it. I actually just talked about you again in the context of Chris chatting backstage with people while we're interviewing someone else. So
yeah, because if you remember, you and I messaged about privately on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey.
Oh, look who I see.
Say happy holidays, the happy holidays. Or say in Spanish, the Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. I'm not talking to those strangers.
She's shy.
Oh, that's understandable.
She's not so shy, but she's shy.
Beautiful and wonderful. Horacio Garcia Rojas, thank you so much for coming by.
No, thank you. And happy holidays. And yes, the next year is going to be a better year. So share love with social distance. On Christmas Eve, turn on your computer and let's have a party with your family through the screen. Please, we go through a really hard year. Like we need to wait a little bit more to give hugs and kisses to our families.
Very true.
Just a few months.
Thank you so much, my friend. Good talking with you.
Yeah. Say bye-bye.
He's so great. I just love him.
The gang, by the way. Steve had to go. And who am I missing? Who wants to go?
Chip, you got to give it a try. I'm just saying. It's like Supernatural, but in Mexico City.
Right.
So give it a try. Felicidades. Also, the sausage company spokesbear.
He brought another helper to lift the batter off the food.
Did you see that Chip's very concerned about the rules? Did I tell Dan the rules? I'll tell you what, he learned right quick. That's what I'll say about that. Love it. He did learn them.
He did.
Next year was much better.
Hey, look, we've got one more question for you, and then we're kicking you all out of our studio because reasons. And we want you back tomorrow if you're around for the Misfit Christmas. Remember, if you have nowhere to be or you just hate your family, come on back.
Stop it. Or if you, like me, you have teenagers who sleep until like 10.
Or
Is Butterscotch back?
With you.
Oh, yeah, Butterscotch will be here tomorrow as well.
Okay.
You can play it again. I mean,
just keep waiting.
I would listen to that all day.
Let's do a Twitter round version of answers. I got one. I'm going to push it, Kerry. Sorry.
Okay.
What does not go well with sausage? Kate, what does not go well with sausage?
What?
Anything.
Listen.
That's so my answer.
Just eat the sausage. That's what you did. Sausage on a plate. It's all you need. Johnsonville.
All right. Who else has an answer for what does not go well with sausage? That was a weird bunch of dead air.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Fiberglass.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess that's accurate. I don't know. So I went to a chocolate buffet once in Boston, and I feel like sausage would not necessarily have gone super well with that. So
Kosher diet. Very accurate. Oh, fiberglass. Look, that's the same answer. Sorry, you push.
I swear to God, I'm coming over there.
I don't think it goes well with ice cream.
No,
I mean, have we tried?
You know what?
Think about it. You could put like maple.
I have some time. Like,
a little bit of
I have to. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. I'll await your answer. You know what would go really well with sausage is a cocktail. We had the Bourbon Bohemian on the show earlier this year, and she makes cocktail kits and sends them out monthly with ingredients and a recipe for you to use to make really classy cocktails at home. So we asked her to help us create a backpack holiday cocktail.
Listen, it's holiday times, and for some people, holidays come with the need of a special beverage. Kerry, who could we possibly get to bring us a special beverage?
The Bourbon Bohemian, Ramona Jackson herself, is going to make a holiday cocktail for us.
All right. So what goes into thinking about these things? Like when we said, what do you got? You were like, I got something. And what brought that on? What do you got?
Every day's a holiday, and I believe in beaches for holidays. So I'm going to make a Key West samurai. So a little bit of East meets West, and not necessarily, mistletoe, which is poisonous in cocktails or anything like that. But
that is a pro tip.
But it's a fun spin on a cocktail with some kooky ingredients.
All right. What goes in?
Okay. So we've got Roku gin.
Oh, sure.
Gin. So that's a samurai in the cocktail. I made a little Chinese 5-spice simple syrup.
Nice.
We've got Rose's lime cordial. And then, as always, my grain alcohol homemade bitters. These are 5-spice bitters as well. And then for garnish, we've got dehydrated lime, cinnamon, star anise, clove, and cardamom.
Ooh, clove. Nothing's more holiday than clove.
Nice. So whip through that one more time. Roku gin.
Yep.
Chinese 5-spice
simple
syrup. A little tiny 5-spice bitters.
Yep.
Something the dark side. And
Lime.
Rose's lime cordial.
And then garnish game. Y'all gotta have garnish game for your cocktails. So I've got clove, star anise, cinnamon, cardamom, and dehydrated lime.
You just slap them all together?
Well, I make a little table with an ice cube. So I have my handy dandy cube ice, and it makes a little table in my coupe glass.
Oh, love it.
And then I put my garnish on the table, kind of like setting the table for Christmas.
Nice.
So I'll go ahead and mix this up. I'm gonna be very liberal with the gin because I'm the Bohemian. That's what I do.
Can you pregame this with a little beer while you're waiting for that pour? I'm just asking for a friend.
Absolutely. I actually just tried a cool beer. Yingling makes a Hershey's porter now.
Oh.
I want to see what you're doing.
Yeah. So 1.5 ounces of Roku. And then we're going to do 0.75 ounces of the Chinese 5-spice simple syrup.
That's very specific.
The golden ratio, 2 to 1 to 1 for cocktails. Don't forget it. Same for the lime cordial.
Oh, that sounds so good.
And then grain alcohol goes a long way, so a few drops of the 5-spice bitters.
Or else you're going to have a really happy holiday.
And really 5 spices.
There for me. And you don't need bar tools to make my cocktails. You can use a red Solo cup and a spoon.
Nice.
Try to keep it simple. And then I'm going to place my lime here on the table.
Oh,
and then
that's more.
star anise on top of the lime.
Pretty.
Kind of make a little biodegradable straw with my cinnamon stick.
Mm-hmm.
A few cloves, maybe 1 or 2 on the table, and my cardamom.
Wow.
And then after a while, this drink is going to evolve. It's going to have like a Optimus Prime metamorphosis, because those spices that we just put in there, they're going to start to meld and blend and create a totally different cocktail. But for now,
you don't serve it right away, or you do?
Oh yeah, she's going right to it.
You go right in it.
You right in.
And ooh, the Chinese spice. Yes. Next time I might muddle a little chili pepper in there.
Oh, I see what you did. You took the graphics out so that we could see the whole drink. I see what you did. You're pro. Ramona, I have a question. I'm the kind of guy. Oh, now I'm thinking of LL Cool J. I'm the type of guy who pours something else into my glass of mixed something or other just so I can get the flavor one more time. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily want the whole cocktail again, but I want a little something. What would you pour in that after you drank what you drank, just to enjoy the 5-spice and all that other stuff? What would you just sort of throw in to slosh it around? I mean, water's okay, but what would you do?
I might try to turn it into like a Thai-inspired eggnog and do like some unsweetened coconut milk.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Put in like half a chili pepper and muddle it a little bit in there and swirl it around, and then I drink that.
Now we know what we're doing.
I'm in love. That is an amazing sounding second.
That's it. We're going to Instacart some stuff. Going to need a holiday cocktail kit.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I've been a busy bohemian. I've got 50 kits to mail out on Monday.
Good.
No, one of them's for me. So thank you so much for that in advance.
That's true. Thank you so much for swinging by the Backpack Show, for making us a cool holiday drink. And we're going to have to spread that cheer far and wide. Thanks for being part of it today.
Yeah.
Woo. Thanks so much.
Samurai, cheers.
Cheers. That looks so good. Sister Ann should be the sausage spokesperson because their pizzas looked amazing.
Oh, man. Dan, what a great edit, by the way. Thank you for that. Thank you for making an original Dan Gorgone song. I mean, how long has it been since you made a Dan Gorgone song? Is that a sausage in your cocktail, or are you just jolly to see me?
Oh, that's a good question. We'll find out if Ramona ships to Italy, Nazim. I'll bet you could do Canada.
Yeesh. Fred, I'm sorry you're late too. Get out.
Stop it. Fred is welcome to stay just as long as you want. You were very, very excited to get Sir Mix-a-Lot back.
Yes. Well, one thing I want to say first is I booped everyone because Kerry, we had two different thoughts of what we were doing today, and I was like bringing everybody on stage early, and Kerry said, no, that was tomorrow. And I was like, whatever, all the times. But
why did you pick today to listen to me?
I don't know.
In the middle of the show.
Words. So I just booped you all. So Michelle, you can hang out back there, though. I know I didn't mean to, like, if you all like being backstage, you can hang out, but
it's not that I don't like hanging out. It's just that, I know you want to show Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I know we got to do some stuff. I have mixed. That's all we have left, right? Is mixed. We did all the other ones.
If you look closely at my hair thing, it says boop, boop.
Does it really say boop?
No.
Like Betty Boop, though?
No.
I would like to think it's for our show.
Hold on. I do have a Betty Boop mug rack, they call it.
Excuse me.
Apparently, my mother-in-law says this reminded her of me, so she gave it to me.
Oh, my golly.
I was like, huh, thanks.
Thanks, Mama. Oh, we have two last ones to do.
Yes,
you
do.
You almost missed a gift under the Christmas tree.
I didn't miss nothing.
So you want to you want to finish on the last one, and then I'll do Mix-a-Lot next, is what you're saying?
If that makes you happy.
Yeah, because that... Kerry, we got one of our favorites to say happy holidays with us. I can't believe it.
One of my very favorites, award-winning sports fiction author Len Joy, who joined us on the Backpack Show and then has like come back and brought us other guests since then.
So many guests.
Amazing. Yeah.
Hey, thank you for inviting me. I've really enjoyed watching your show. It's like a little family. I do it when I'm working, getting my breakfast ready, and just set it up there. And you know, I don't even look ahead. It's just like nice to be surprised at who you bring in there each week. It's
well, you know half the people because you bring them to us. So
yeah, Larry, I've seen Larry come back. That was great.
He was hysterical.
He was a great guest once again. So we just get all the luck of the people, because we just are so lucky to have somebody like you there to say hi. What's the plan? What's 2021 going to have for you?
Well, I'm hoping we can I'm writing my Christmas letter right now, and I was trying to come up with the things I'm grateful for. And, you know, one of them was extremely fortunate vacation planning this year, because we went to Hawaii and Phoenix in January and February.
Oh.
And then we sort of stopped traveling, and I'm hoping to get back. We were supposed to go to the Netherlands for a race in September, and they postponed that till next year. So, it looks like all the races are going to, the USAT is extremely optimistic, probably unrealistic, but they're going to, they've got all their races rescheduled, and I'm hoping to get a chance to get out and compete with, because I've aged up to the next age group. So I'll be the young guy.
Beat them old people.
I don't want to miss out on this first year, when I'm the kid.
Len is a triathlete, nationally competitive triathlete. For
I wish they did novels like that with an age group category.
I like you're thinking there. I was just thinking, if you're going to do a triathlon in the Netherlands, they're going to kick your butt and bike. Those guys all bicycle.
Yeah, and I noticed that when we were there. We were there a couple of years ago, and everybody rides. So once you get to the Worlds, it's not to do anything other than to admire all those other really good athletes, and especially in biking. You're right.
You know what else you can do is spectate to do that.
Yeah. I'm a professional spectator.
It's work. People don't know how hard it is to stay awake.
Yeah, well, we're in the Midwest, so we don't even have any hills, so it's like no way to really practice for that.
So in Claremont, Florida, where I lived previously, there's quite a few hills, and it's like the only place in Florida that has them. So a lot of athletes will go there. So just a tip, if you want to do a little training, nice hills in Claremont, Florida.
Well, for 2021, Len Joy asked for some more travel from Santa Author or whoever.
Yeah,
that's so correct. Cool. Thanks for swinging by, and happy holidays, Len.
Hey, thank you very much. It was
we'll
great.
be looking for a new book in 2021.
Yes. All right, it'll be ready. Thank you.
All right.
Mwah. Did you love him?
Len's the best.
I love Len Joy.
He's Lentastical.
I love people who have a whole career and they're like, you know what? I'm going to do something else now. And I'm also going to become a nationally ranked triathlete. What?
Yeah, just in my spare time, because why not?
Amazing.
Well, because book authoring, you have to do something else. Listen, you have to understand, we're watching every single comment that goes by. So if we're missing a few, we just love you. Just understand that, we see them all and we're so grateful. Like Naz saying that his wife's Betty. Now I know who you're always smooching on. I always just call her like nice Italian lady.
Well, so I forget that if you've missed any of the shows, like maybe you didn't see Len Joy's episode, but it's worth checking out. He's such an interesting person. Coach Woodard does a lot of spectating as well, a lot of training and spectating. It's important to stay in shape to support those who race. I so agree. Me too, Chloe.
We love you. I went to the Boston Marathon one time to spectate a friend who was running it, and we were at right after Heartbreak Hill. And it was my first time trying to spectate a marathon. And so it did not in any way plan for like 5 or 6 hours of waiting for your friend, because even if your friend can run like a 4.5 hour marathon, which his friend could not, there's like time, right? Like it takes a lot of time to process those humans through the experience. And so waiting, hours and hours and hours. But once all the Kenyans went by, because you got to understand the way the Boston Marathon works. So if you're on the ground, especially right after what they call heartbreak,
you're on that yellow card,
the worst. When the Kenyans go by, it's like, whew, you try to say something nice and they're gone. You see the back of them before you see the front of them. That's how fast they are. And then regular people start showing up, and then you start going, good job, you did it, you made it past the hardest part, it's all downhill from here, you're so great. And you can see people's energy pick back up again. It is the nicest thing in the world to spectate.
So you're saying I'm doing important work.
You're doing good work, Kerry. People need you. See you, Bob. Thanks for coming by the show, Bob. Collins has to get out.
I've trained to spectate since I was very young, because my dad used to drag us down to the airport on Cape Cod, Mass, so that we could watch the air shows, and we spent the whole day like watching planes go by.
So listen, it's an important job you did, Kerry. Fine work. Yeah. Listen, we have one more clip to do. Everybody's got to go. I mean, we're past our hour, but everybody's still hanging out. But I have one more thing under the tree, like you do sometimes. I got to say something. So my buddy Angel did a project with the famous Sir Mix-a-Lot. And he messages me and goes, hey, I did this cool thing. You should see it. And I checked it. I was like, really? You work with Mix? He goes, yeah, there's a Seattle connection. I said, you think I could get him on the show? He goes, I don't know. He's pretty particular. And the next thing you know, he's like, can you just contact me, please? And I contact him and he's like, yeah, I'll come on the show. That sounds awesome. Like there were no questions asked. There was nothing about it. He did it.
You did have a big conversation about other things.
Conversation. He goes, can you call me? I called him and it was like, time has been, like I ate a lunch while I was talking to him. He probably did too. And then he had my cell. So he would like text me. We did the show and now he texts me from places like the Cheesecake Factory. I didn't expect that in 2020. Hey, yo, I'm at the Cheesecake Factory. I can't talk right now, but I had this idea. I want to run by you later. So, and he is like, I just call him Mix and we asked him to stop by, so he's not a bad one to end on.
If there's one thing I'm sad about, it's that you won't hear the backstage conversation we had, because that was far-flung,
epic,
wildly interesting.
Epic.
This is
and I still have a grandmother story, so do not leave when this clip plays. I have a real grandmother story to tell you.
And you're actually going to
Sir Mix-a-Lot back with us again. We just want to wish you happy holidays. Thought we'd say hi.
Man, happy holidays to the Backpack Show. And in case y'all just thought this is just some black dude that's going bald, no, this is this guy, right? Unless you think I stole his merch. So, yeah. Man. Merry Christmas to you, man.
Do you listen to are you a holiday music kind of guy or not so much?
I have to admit, there are some voices, Nat King Cole, stuff like that. When you hear those, and that, what is it? Is it Johnny Mathis that did the chestnuts roasting? No, fire. That vibrato, fire. It's like, how do they do that? Yeah, that's smooth, man. You can, right around that time, you like think about cozying up with the sweet thing.
Little Christmas in Hollis, perhaps, for our friends.
A little Run DMC. Yeah, kick down the doors with the shoestring-free Adidas. Gotta love it.
Good old days. Hey, we just want to wish you a happy holidays as well, man. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And don't be a stranger around with us.
You're the man. You're the man. You've influenced me in ways you guys, both of you, in ways you guys do not know. And I really appreciate it. I'm gonna probably be not competing with you, that's for sure. But definitely, you bless me with
it. He's gonna compete with us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. No, never.
No, I mean, like we're going down.
I would give you guys props. You guys would kick my ass. I have no doubt. It's like that old son bitch. There ain't no way in the world he can hang with us. I know I can't, but that's okay.
You are welcome anytime. Come back on like Arbor Day, just because.
Yeah, we'll have you for Arbor Day,
Valentine's Day.
You can have me on for Friday.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm good. Anything with a day at the end, I'm good. It's funny. I check out a lot of your content. Like later on, I'm always checking your stuff out. You guys are like ahead of the curve on everything.
Man. That's very nice of you to say.
We have a good time.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Thank you so much for being part of the show.
All right, y'all. Be good. Love you.
The old Mix. Ye old Mix. Yes. He's a very holiday guy. I'm gonna finish this story.
Grandmother.
If my mom and dad are on,
but you might have to recap.
I'll have to start the story. Chip wasn't here, I don't think.
We're actually going to finish a grandmother story today, everyone. This is, mark your calendars.
This is it by Mr. Collins.
A miracle.
What a great man, a great gift. Super nice guy.
Oh, he's not going to get to hear it. Poor Bob.
He's never going to get the closing. So, 'twas the night before Christmas. Many times in my life, my grandfather and father were in the front of the place, and my mother was beside me, and my grandmother was beside me, and my mother and my Aunt Belle are in the back seat of a minivan. So it's Dad, Gramps, Grammy, and me.
This is a true story.
This is a real story.
Okay.
My mom and Aunt Belle. We're in a minivan, wood panels and all. We are driving from the capital city of Augusta, Maine, out into the woods, Fayette, Maine. This is he's back now. See, he didn't have to go anywhere. Fayette, Maine. This is all country roads. By the way, Chip, I'm drinking everything. Eggnog, coffee, everything. I'm drinking stuff that Kate would approve, and I'm drinking stuff that I would approve. I'm having it all. So we're going down country roads. Remember, cold, snowy, beautiful, sleigh ride is playing in the car. Let's hear the sleigh bells jingling, jing, jing, jingling too. And we're looking out, and there's this country. So there's like a beautifully lit up house, and then, silence for a while. A beautifully lit up house. My Aunt Belle at this time of this story is older, quite older. And she's really kind of not fully connected to the experience anymore. But she is with us in the car, and she's telling us old time stories about her beloved Pearlie, who was not especially nice to her, but every story is so nice about Pearlie. And out of the blue, as we see in a particularly impressive set of lights coming as we're approaching in the minivan, wood sides, wood panels, she just looks up in awe at the lights and says, "Son of a whore, those are beautiful lights. Son of a whore, those are beautiful." And we all start laughing. And now, by the way, there's a detail in here that I don't know. I don't know where my little brother is in this story. He's probably in the minivan, but he's invisible in my mind. Son of a whore, those lights are great. We all start laughing. My grandmother had a really particular laugh, and it was like very tiny. It was like, phew, 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 and she's vibrating. So all you see is like this little lady going, phew, 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 and I'm laughing like a very bad person. And she's trying to pinch my arm, this spot right behind your elbow. She would pinch behind your elbow. It was her ninja maneuver to kill me, and I'd stop doing what I was doing. But I'm not stopped. I'm laughing. So there's a darkness, and we're all kind of calming down. We come up to the next set of lights. Son of a whore, those are great looking lights.
She doubled down.
She doubled down. We get to the next set, son of a whore again. We're crying. Our eyes, my dad's going to go off the road probably. And my grandfather is red. My grandfather is so red. My grandmother, deciding this is enough of that, Aunt Belle stopped saying son of a whore, out of nowhere starts singing. This is Christmas Eve night. God bless America. And we all start, land that I love, stand beside her and guide her with a light from the night, something above. And we end the story there. But understand that every time I see a Christmas light, since 1983 or so, in my head, I also say, son of a whore. You may not be with us tomorrow for the backpack show, so I think I want to just wish you all happy backpack life today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for this incredible year. Kerry, thank you. Anything you want to say? Because,
Oh, for gosh sake, stop talking. Let the woman speak.
Only that every day feels like Christmas for me because I love doing the show. So thanks to everyone for being part of it.
Please bear in mind the most important Christmas lesson you could have this year, specifically in 2020. Son of a whore.